After one of the most dominant performances that we've seen in women's mixed martial arts history, Jasmine Jasudavicius is back July 13th in Denver. Now, from what I understood, that fight was likely to take place in Florida, then gets shifted to Denver. So how does the plan change preparing for such a high altitude location?
Yeah, so we once we heard that it was in Denver, then I was excited because I like seeing the mountains and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, the elevation was a little bit of a concern. So I got one of those elevation tents that you sleep in, and like there's like a part that you can attach. It has like a mask, and so I'll like hit the heavy bag. Actually, I have it here to do today, but I hit the heavy bag with it. Kind of like get used to that elevation. I noticed when I like first started, like the first night sleeping in it, it was like kind of like weird feeling. So no, I'm glad I'm kind of feeling that out now.
Now, you also trained in Ireland for part of this camp. How long were you over in SBG and what did you experience there?
Oh, Ireland was amazing. I was there for a month, but then like prior to that, I was there for like a week. So it was like I was there for 10 days altogether, but half of it I was in Belfast watching Aaron Jeffries. But so I was there, and then I was home for 2 weeks, and then I was there for a month. So I had like a good stint there. I figured out how to drive on the other side of the road, so that was interesting. But the girls there were awesome. The coaching staff was awesome. It was very, very like cool and inspiring for me personally to see Conor in the room, to see where he came from and like what he has become, like what he has taken from the sport and like built a life because of, like he has like all the things that you need. He's got the gym at his house. He's got like the sauna at the gym. He made it work so that his training can be the best. Like so it's cool. It's very inspiring, and it was cool for me to be there and learn and to be challenged by the girls and to learn little tricks from John and the other coaches there.
I imagine when you were coming up in the sport, you never pictured a time where you'd be training in the same room as Conor McGregor. That probably was something pretty cool.
No, I never expected it at all. Like it wasn't even really like a thought in my head. It's funny because we have like a poster of him like at the house, and like I was like making eggs the one day, and then I look over like, oh damn, like it's so funny. Like I actually like know him now, and it's like it's cool. It makes it more like attainable knowing the person and seeing how they train, seeing them. It's very inspiring for me.
Is this the most excited you've been about a fight? Like, it seems like there's an energy that you always have very positive energy, but it feels like today is really, maybe I'm just getting you on a good day, but the energy is really high today.
Yeah, I think because we just finished practice, so I'm still jacked up. But no, I feel like I'm like getting to a point in the career, in the sport, that I've been in martial arts like long enough to have like learned a ton of lessons, very challenging lessons, but also very good lessons as well. And I feel like it's like I just want to challenge myself to be the best that I can be, and I understand that going against her, this will be like it's a quest in my mission in this whole game of life. It's one of the quests, and I'm excited for it. Of course, like there's times that I am nervous, but I'm literally living the best years of my life right now. These are the time that when I'm old and gray and my body's all messed up, that I'm gonna be thinking like, man, remember those days? Like I'm gonna miss those nerves in my stomach when I'm standing there waiting for the curtains to open. I'm gonna miss those feelings. So I always make sure to think about that. Like on fight week, when I get those feelings, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna miss these feelings, and I try to like enjoy them, if that makes sense. And so I think it's like kind of really trying to embrace that and enjoy the grind.
Well, that's what makes you a special athlete, and we look forward to covering your fight in Denver. Thank you so much for doing this, Jazz.
Thank you so much. Always great chatting.